Because people usually plan longer things on the weekends.
But at Saturday morning, like that's doable. You're not doing anything Saturday morning anyways. I mean,
It
maybe sleeping in, but
depends on you. I usually work weekends.
you how early do you start?
Dawn.
Dawn? Really?
It's usually get up at like 7 and then get out there at 8. Work till
Dang,
about
son.
6-ish, 7-ish.
How often do you do that?
I've been working every Thursday to Sunday for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
A lot of business to do right
Yeah,
now.
gotta get that.
A lot of jobs coming in, so
Gotta get them roofs good.
them got to make them roofs all purty and white and sealed up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. What are you gonna do when you're like, hey, Dad, I can't do this anymore. Like, I'm a famous editor now.
Then I don't
You know,
work for him anymore because I'll be making money other places.
Well, yeah. I mean, does he need you or like?
No.
He'll probably find someone else, right?
He doesn't need me. It's just doesn't take as long. I mean, there are some aspects that you need more than one person to do some things. Like,
Does he have other people?
yeah, he can get other people. He knows other people that he's worked with in the past. He just uses me because
It's
I'm
easy and
the
convenient.
best.
And you're the best.
I am.
Of course.
I'm the closest to having the same amount of work ethic and perfection that he does at his job because he's the one that trained me.
Right. Of course, that
So
makes sense.
I could take over. I could do his job if I needed to. If he needed me to
Yeah.
go out and like do so, I could do the entire job. I know how to do it front and back. So
Right. Of course. I mean, I don't doubt it.
there are other people that he knows that can, but he doesn't probably trust them to do his jobs that way because they'll cut corners or they're lazier or whatever.
True.
Some people don't put in the
And
whole work.
And also, if you do something wrong, he can just when you guys get home, he can yell at you then too.
No, he doesn't wait to get home.
Oh, he
We'll just,
yells at you.
I mean, we'll just have arguments on the roof.
Oh, that's funny, dude.
I mean, we used to have arguments all the time because it was like I would try and do it different ways, or it's like he would get pissed off if you don't do it the way that he shows you, because that's the way that he knows it to work. But if you try and find an easier way to do it, or like, oh, this will save me time, he's like, no.
Dude, whenever I like back in the day when I worked with my dad, like I did that too. I tried to find workaround ways where it's just like it's because honestly it was because I was lazy.
It's not
And I
work.
was
Yeah,
just
see,
like-
it's like for me, it wasn't workaround ways. Like, oh, this is gonna be a lot quicker. Like, I can find ways to work quicker with same amount of quality, but it's
Right.
not in the same like order that he would do things. So it's like
Right.
it doesn't work. It's not gonna be as good. It's like, come on, look at the difference.
Yeah,
There isn't any.
It's just finding ways to do things more efficiently.
Yeah. But I mean, that was when I was a teenager. When I
Right.
would just argue at every other reason. But it's like we're at the point where he doesn't even need to tell me what to do.
Yeah, you just go and do
We
it.
get up there, and it's like, okay, he's going to go do this. I know this needs to be done. I'm going to go do this. I'll ask him questions like, does he want this done first or this, based off of wherever he's going to be working first. And I'll say, oh, go over there. It's like, fine. I don't need a... He used to, like... When we would start a new job, it's like, okay, go ahead and do this. And then he'll show me, like, he would show me how to do it when I was first starting out, however long ago that was. But he would show you how to do it, but he would just do it. He'd be sitting there doing it for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so this is how you do it. You'll pull this back, you'll do a full dunk, you'll strip it off, and then you'll put it on the cap sheet, you'll pull back the metal, get it underneath, blah, blah, blah. And he'll go do, like, he'll do it for 10 minutes. It's like, I'm sitting there just watching. It's like, yeah, I got it. Okay. It's like he just gets so caught up in the work that he's doing it, like he enjoys doing it. He just gets in the rhythm of it, and he doesn't realize that he's been doing it for so long, and I've just been sitting there waiting to start so he can go back and do the other part of the job.
It's such a random line of work though. How in the world did he like start that?
He started
Did his dad
roofing.
do it or?
No, his dad was a mechanic, had a tire shop.
Oh,
So I mean, that's how he knows a whole bunch of car shit. That's how we're able to work on my car.
makes a lot of sense.
His dad had a car shop or a tire shop and all that. So, but no, he went to DeVry for like electronical stuff, and he worked in a hospital. He was a tech engineer, and he would like work on all the hospice machines and all that stuff. So like he would just go like from room to room in hospitals working on equipment and making things, like just fixing things. And it's like he's been in rooms during open heart surgeries, and he's just seen open heart surgeries while he's in there working on equipment.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
That's
so like
cool.
he's been around it. Like that's what he went to school for.
Wait, but what does that have to do with roofing?
Let me get there.
Okay.
He was doing that, and then a friend of ours that owns a roofing company asked him to do like little small like leak calls as like a side job, so extra money. He said yes.
Yeah.
And then I think that, I don't know exactly. He hasn't told me exactly. I haven't asked, but it's like, I don't know if it was the roofing ended up paying out more money than the tech engineer stuff at the hospitals or whatever, or he got like soured by working at the hospitals and he stopped doing it. But he eventually just shifted over to working for our friend, doing roofing. He had a roofing business and a construction business.
Yeah.
So like interior, like remodeling and construction, and like drywall and electrical and all that junk. And then there was roofing. So he worked both of those for a long time. And then the construction business just kind of, they stopped it, and then they focused fully on roofing. And then he left the company and just started his own. And had his own roofing for a while. And then he got introduced somehow to like the silicone, like the coatings and all that junk. However, he got introduced to that. And then he was like the first certified contractor roofer to be able to actually apply this coating in California. So
interesting.
like it was a brand new thing when he did it. Like it started with, like he was the era to start.
When was that?
This was like 2011, 2008, 2011, around there. I don't remember. But,
Interesting.
yeah.
It's a nice little story.
So yeah, he was a part of like the select few that spearheaded the coating business into California. And then it's branched out since there. Now like everybody's doing it. And the company that my dad worked for, our friend's company, now also does the silicone stuff. And they ask my dad, and they have him subcontracted out to do all of their jobs.
Oh, wow.
Because he does it the best.
That's sick. So there's never a need for extra jobs. It's just like you always have work.
Well, there's work for them, and then he has his own clients that like shopping centers or whatever that he takes care of and like does business here and there.
But he's got more than enough work.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Usually, yeah. Especially right now when it's winter season, everybody's got leaks and problems that they need to get fixed before the heavy rains and all that coming. So really busy right now.
Yeah, it's good for business.
Yeah. Sucks for me because I'm working every
Other
weekend.
other people's demise. It's good for business.
It is. And including their son when they have to work every weekend. Or I am asked to work every weekend.
Asked.
No,
yes.
honestly, it used to be, you're working this weekend. And I'm like, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
That was when I was a teenager. Now it's, can you work? When's the next time you can work?
Dude, I remember that. That's a very familiar phrase.
So it's like,
you know?
You know what? It's like I'm not feeling like working, so it's like maybe I'll just say I can't work Friday or Saturday, but I can work Thursday. Or it's like, no, I can't work this weekend. I'll be on set, which I will be. So that's nice to be able to be like, I can't work. I can only work one day this week. So it's like, but
right.
The change in like level of authority that I get to still kind of choose now.
Yeah,
when I want to work, if I still want time to go do my own things, it's like I'm not 13.
You're not a child
I'm
anymore.
not 13 anymore, and like, no. Why do you need to go out? You don't go out with your friends. What are you gonna do? Sit home and play video games? Go to work. Come on, get out of the house. Now it's like, nah, I can't. I gotta record today, Dad. I got my podcast. He's like, oh, okay. Can you come out in the morning at least and help get the stuff up on the roof, all the heavy stuff? I'm like, yeah, sure, but I gotta leave by this time. And he's like, okay, cool. So
nice.
A lot more leniency and respect for time.
And plus, you've kind of put in your hours too, so
I've been working since I was 8.
As well. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, he knows you're good for it when you can.
Yeah. So And it's not like there are these gigantic jobs that he needs to get done immediately, so he needs a lot of people. It's a lot of like we've been working a lot of Del Tacos.
Ooh,
So
Del
like
Taco.
doing all the roofs for like we've done like 5 Del Tacos in a row. So it's like they're not big roofs. They're just a pain to get everything up on the roof. So it's like, yeah, I can go work one day, get all the stuff done that he needs help with, and then he can finish it off within the next couple days by himself or whatever, or the next week. So
How do you guys get everything on the roof? Just ladders or what? Just hoist it up?
ladder and a roping wheel.
Easy.
Big 55-pound buckets.
That's not that bad.
When there's like 36 of them, it can get pretty hard.
Okay, that gets a little bit, you
Yeah.
know.
5-gallon buckets of all the paint. Luckily, the Del Tacos are small, so it's only like 16 buckets, 20 buckets total. So it's just someone's on the ground with the rope pulling them up the ladder, and then they catch them at the top, unhook it, send the rope back down, do it again, get them all up there. So, and we'll trade off. We're both fit. So like, I'll do the first half, he'll do the second half.
Physically fit, physically fit, physically fit. Do you remember that song?
Yeah, what's the dude's name?
King Julian.
King Julian. That's right.
No,
Physically
I don't know.
It's King Julian. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
But yeah.
what were we talking about?
I don't know, but I really want to see you in manual labor like I do.
Bro,
It's
I've
just-
done manual labor
Yeah,
before.
But there's a difference between building a house in Mexico with people that know what they're doing, and
No, most of them don't know what they're doing. What do you mean?
You still have professionals there though.
Okay,
They
there's like
kind
two
of
of
keep
them.
everybody in check though.
Yeah. I mean, nobody really needed to tell me what to do. Like,
But it's
there
also
was a
you're not
couple
really
things here and
doing the stuff that's like if you screw this up, it's gonna suck.
there. Yeah.
If you screw this up, it's a lot of money that's costing you, or like you have to it's gonna take you a couple hours to fix what you just screwed up.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to cut anything. Everything's pre-measured. And
I wanna
know.
see you pulling up them buckets, sitting out in the hot sun, painting all day, getting
that's
messy,
easy.
taking a 5-minute lunch break, and that's it. Get back to work. And
that's easy. I
then-
could do that. I've done stuff like that, dude.
Sure. All right, Mr. National Guard.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
Have
just
a
like
little
I just
faith
want to
in
see
me.
how different
Have a-
people interact and work in an environment that I'm so accustomed to that nobody else is.
For me, what matters most is having a good attitude and not complaining.
Yeah.
And that I can make it through the day
Yeah.
easily. If I'm just trying to, like, most of the day I'll kind of be in my head, you know, just kind of in my own world, but it makes it go by quicker.
Yeah, I pop my headphones in and I just work. I take lunch
There you
when I
go.
want. I take breaks when I want. But it's like finish your sandwich and then get back to work. You don't sit around for 20 minutes. You sit down, eat your sandwich, get back to work. Or it's like, oh, you go grab a drink, take a couple minutes, grab a drink, get back to work. It's like
Yeah.
this isn't a union job. You don't get a 30-minute break or like 2 15-minute breaks in the morning and in the evening. It's like, no. Get the work done and we can just get out of here quicker.
Exactly, yeah.
So
It's kind of how it was on the build trip this time. It's like everyone got their work done really quick.
Yeah.
And then we were kind of just like, we had extra time kind of laying around. Not that we were like not working or anything, but we had just time to go do extra stuff too.
yeah.
Go check out the other houses that we built in like 2019 and
Oh yeah, you said
earlier
you
this year.
checked on 'em.
Yeah. They were super happy to see us, the people that we built the houses for. I mean, I obviously wasn't there for the 2019
You were
one,
there
but
with the last one though.
the June one, yeah. And then the one that we built this time around, dude,
Is it like the
house
same
was-
house, like the same layout?
it's a kit,
Yeah, I was
so
gonna say
everything
it's a pre-built.
everything is all the same. So all the houses, there's like thousands of them in the community that we went to, and each house is a different color. So this time around we got purple,
Great.
just 'cause that's the paint that we got. It was this nice light purple.
It'll be that one purple house at the end of the street. Yeah, great.
No, it was at the top of a hill.
Oh, it's even easier to see
It was the only house that was like
color.
at all noticeable there. all the other houses were super bland, and this one was like way set apart. There were no other houses around it. It was its own little thing at the side of this hill, so it really sticks out.
Interesting.
Yeah, Mexico was cool this weekend.
Yeah.
Freaking, I really liked it. It was not as hot, and dude, I was on the roof most of the time. I love the roof. It's so fun. Just hammering the whole time. Just with a nail gun, dude.
Oh, you got to use nail gun?
Mm-hmm. This time around, it went by so quick.
Oh yeah, so much easier.
There was this guy on the roof with us. It was Hector's friend. Hector was like the main guy, or the main guy's son, I should say. They're both named Hector. Hector Sr. and Hector Jr. And his friend's name was Joel, which I'm guessing is Joel or Joel in English. And he was like saying, Navaja, Navaja. I was like, what Navaja? What is Navaja? He's like telling me about this knife that he needs. And then one of the guys had a knife, and he's just like, Navaja, Navaja. I was like, oh, you mean knife? He's like, how do you say it in English? I'm like, knife. And really what he was saying was like razor, because, the box cutter.
Yeah.
And then I learned a couple other words too, like martillo, which is hammer. That's a cool word. I like that word. And then clavas, which is nails. I was like, hey, we need some clavas, just bring the clavas. And dude, the food there was smacking. Fish tacos the first night, some like carne asada the second night. Dude, they had the spice. Spice is life, bro.
I like it.
So good. I like it. The spice. It was spicy, dude. Kind of spicy like this episode. Episode 22.
Wow. I did hear you try and do the intro about 5
Yeah.
minutes ago, and then I had the rest of my sentence.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, I don't know why it's spicy, but it's spicy and it's magical. But
It
welcome,
is.
episode 22. 22.
22.
I got it
Oh
right
my
this
gosh.
time. Of the What Were We Talking About podcast, it's your boy, Hunter Lop, and your
Mark
Beanie Boy Mark Rajan over there.
I'm always in a beanie.
Yeah. Well, it's because your hair's a little long right now.
Dude, my hair is hella long right
But
now.
you're gonna let it go out anyway since your contract's up, right? You're gonna grow out that long mane.
So long. Yes, sir.
And the beard.
I don't even know
Are you
which
gonna
way
let the
my
beard
hair
go
goes.
too?
Dude, my beard. Remember when it was like super long before I had trimmed it? Holy crap!
know.
Yeah, it was like 2 times as long as it is right now.
Are you gonna let it
But yeah.
all go, like all hobo go?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna go hobo
Oh,
style,
gosh.
bro. I'm gonna look like a freaking weirdo.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'll probably like trim my beard and like kind of make it nice at some point. I mean, it looks decent right now, but as it grows out, I want to fill in the patchiness
Well,
of it. I
that's
want to
not really how your face works, though.
No. Okay, but what you can do is you can kind of
You
like
get Bosley?
stimulate. No. You can kind of stimulate the hairs, like the follicles on your face. You get this like roller. It's called like a derma roller or something like that, and it kind of like pokes into your skin, and it kind of how should I put this? I don't know, like not irritates it, but activates it in a way where it allows for your hair to grow properly. I don't know the exact science behind it, but you do that, and then you put like some oil on it, not oil, but like some sort of a lotion, and it helps it like, because it does like mini incisions into your face. So yeah, you want it to heal up properly, and then your hair can come out properly.
Yeah, no. Everybody in my family has a pretty firm beard.
And you have nothing.
No, but I mean, like, there's no patchiness in any of the beards in the family.
Oh yeah, dude, I don't think anyone in my family has a beard. Like,
It's probably because they're all
sucks.
patchy, so they don't grow them.
exactly. I want a beard. I like having a beard.
Yeah.
Okay, back in the day, I think I might have been like 13 or something. Whenever I found out, like, John Frusciante, like, once I started, like, I don't like the word idolize, but
That's what you did.
when
though.
in a way, yeah.
Yes, come on. Everybody does it.
Yes. So anyways,
Buying clothes that someone else is wearing is idolizing. Bro, anything. If you take anything from anybody that you find interesting enough to wear yourself or do yourself, it's kind of what it is. But whatever.
yeah. So anyways,
It's
so
not a big deal.
I was just like, oh, I kind of want, I want long hair and a beard like John Frusciante, you know. And I haven't, I haven't ever gotten to that point yet where I've had long hair. I've never had like really long hair. The longest I've ever had my hair was like the top part of my hair maybe went down to like under here. Like it was like that long. And the rest of the hair probably went down to like here. So I've never had like shoulder length hair. That'd be sick.
It's fun.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell me about it.
Yeah.
You've had it before.
I've had long hair more than I've had short hair. Since I was like in, I don't know, I had the freaking surfer cut that you'd flick your head every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I had that till I was like in like second grade. My hair was always long, again? And then I cut it sometime before 4th grade, and then from there I let it grow out again until 7th grade. I cut it again, and then I let it grow out my junior year in high school, and then by the end of senior year it was full shoulder length. My beautiful lion's mane.
Are you ever gonna grow it out again?
I'm thinking about it next year.
Ooh.
And maybe
Thinking about it next year.
Maybe start end of this year, and then by the time Halloween comes around, I can do a legit Joker costume.
You could.
That's the only way I would ever do it. Is
the only application.
If I had no, that's the only way I would ever do that costume is if I had the hair, because I don't want to do a wig. It's not gonna look good. I want it to look legit.
Dude, what are we gonna do for this year?
I have no idea.
I have zero clue, dude. Oh my god.
I'm fine with not doing Joker this year because Alan is apparently doing Joker, so 2 Jokers in one place.
That would be Alan doing
Alan's
Joker.
doing Joker because of Declan.
Oh, I see.
That's what Declan told him.
Because he's going to be Batman.
That's what Declan told him to be, and then Declan told Dale to do Captain Underpants.
No way.
So that's what both of them are doing.
Dale just comes out in some
I
diapers.
told him, like, dude, you're going to be freezing. And he's like, I know, it's going to suck. Because he wears a blanket for a cape, he's got no shirt, and he's got tidy whities on, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be quite appropriate.
He might just wear, like, boxers, maybe, or something.
I think he'll...
Or, like, some
I don't know if
shorts. He might just wear shorts. Who knows?
He might not do that costume.
He might do the costume, but he just might wear, like, shorts. White shorts or something.
I mean, I could see him doing it, but also...
It's just going to be cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking, like... I really have zero clue as to what I could be. I do have that like, hooded cape that I made last year.
Nazgul again?
No, I'm not going to do it again.
It's got to be superhero, supervillain related for the party.
Okay, who's a villain that you can easily do?
We talked about this, the Riddler.
Okay, no.
You're going to have to shave your beard.
What's that one villain? Doom?
Dr. Doom?
Dr. Doom.
Fantastic Four's Dr. Doom, where you just wear your metal face mask and then your green cape and hood.
I could do...
I can't recall what his entire outfit is, though.
Nah, it's actually a little bit complicated.
Yeah.
I thought it was less.
No.
But that'd be actually sick.
Yeah.
I don't know, for whatever reason I was thinking like MF Doom.
No, he's got
like the rapper.
He's got the mask from Gladiator.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's the same mask. I don't know if that's why he chose it, but it's the same mask that's in Gladiator, from what I can recall.
I think he chose that mask from or not the mask. I think he chose the name because of Dr. Doom, though. That mask is pretty sick, though.
Yeah. MF Doom discusses the origins of his mask and changing his name to MF Doom. All right, let's see here. Okay, so the mask is literally just a callback to Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, it is.
you know
It
what's
is because of Doctor Doom. I thought it
you know
was.
what's crazy? Is he died on Halloween last year, and we're talking about him as a Halloween costume, or not
I
him
mean, we're not,
specifically,
but
but we're
bro,
talking
that
about like
costume
Doctor
is
Doom.
simple. That costume's easy.
Doctor Doom?
Yeah, you don't have to go like legit,
I mean,
but you just get a green cape, shawl.
let me get a green tarp and put it over
You
me.
get a green
That should be fine.
shawl with a hood,
And then get a mask.
and then get a big brown belt to go over it, and then like the gold clasps for the cape, and then the mask. And then just like, I mean, the hard part is like the arms and the legs are all like armored. But
Okay,
like
so
if you
I
go
think,
original costume, original comic costume, it looks like this. Like that's simple. That's like the
Yeah,
fabric
that's not too
and the
bad.
cape
I could
and the
probably
hood are all
I
the
could
same.
probably make that.
And then the belt, yeah, that can be made easily. But like the hardest part's gonna be like the arms and the legs, whatever you decide to do for that.
I'll paint myself silver.
And that's gonna be nice and chilly.
No, I am not gonna do that.
Just find a
Dude.
Doctor Doom costume from like Toys R Us. Like Paf is doing. He's just borrowing their Thor costume.
Really? He's doing Thor? Paf?
Yeah.
Dude, he should have kept his long hair then.
Yeah.
That would have been
I
sick.
think he's just gonna throw on the wig though. He should just do Ragnarok Thor. He's got the short hair.
True.
Like, who cares if the hair doesn't look right? It's short. It's fine.
Dude, you know what superhero was like my favorite growing up?
Spider-Man.
No. Well, yes, but also Static Shock. He's
Bro,
like a lesser known.
You gonna ride around on your freaking sewer lid or whatever?
Sewer lid. Dude, honestly,
manhole cover?
he was so cool because he had the electricity and stuff. He was like moving things around
They're
with it.
doing a Static Shock, either movie or TV show.
Dude, I would totally watch that.
Michael B. Jordan is like spearheading it, like trying to get it made. I don't know if he's gonna be in it, but he's trying to get it made.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Dude, that would be sick.
that's been a thing recently.
Heck yeah. It wasn't. I'm trying to think. Static was in something.
Teen Titans.
Oh, it was the
Young Justice.
Yeah. No, it was the Batman. I think it was in Batman the Beyond.
Probably.
It was like old Static. It was.
Oh,
when
I
he
mean,
was older.
Static Shock has been in a lot of things. He's been in like the animated Justice League cartoon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of this specific.
Yeah,
like,
because
moment.
there's Static Shock, and then there's like the kid that he's mentoring to be the new Static Shock.
Yeah.
So it's like he had a big arc in Young Justice last season.
Dude.
But speaking of TV shows,
Oh, are you watching a new one?
no, but there is news of TV shows right now. That
Like?
that 70s show is getting a spin-off called That 90s Show.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What is that gonna be like?
Set in the 90s. And the funny
Well,
thing is there
obviously.
was a That 80s show as well that went horrible.
Really?
Yeah, it did not go well.
Okay, this is who I'm going. This is who I'm going as for Halloween.
Ooh, you're going to do Mystique?
Dude, imagine.
Get that blue
Actually-
bodysuit and that orange wig.
That would actually be low-key lit, like a male Mystique.
That's just you're just naked in blue with orange hair. That's what she
Dude,
is.
I'll just paint myself blue, bro.
Yeah, just in a blue bodysuit with orange hair and yellow eyes. It's easy, but also weird. Because you'd have to paint your face and your hands.
Bro, I'm gonna paint my eyes too.
Oh, you just get colored contacts.
No,
How
I'm
you
gonna
do
get
that?
tattoos on my.
How you gonna do that with the beard? You're gonna have to make your
I'm
beard
gonna-
orange.
I'm gonna get tattoos on my eyes. Yellow eye tattoos.
Interesting. Like on your eyelids, and you just keep your eyes closed all night.
Nope, nope, nope. I'm going straight for the oculars.
Straight for the blinding procedure.
Yes, sir.
Filling your whole eye black. Like some weird.
Dude, people who do that, that's like insane.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what even makes them think of that.
Because they're cool. Because it's their thing. I don't know.
That's wild.
Yeah. People have done
I would
wilder
never.
things with their bodies. Probably.
I would never do anything like that.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I have a few tattoos. They didn't hurt that bad, but I can only imagine how bad it would hurt on your eyes.
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know.
You know what?
Contacts are a weird thing.
I've never had contacts.
No?
I wonder what it's like. Have you ever had contacts?
No. I don't. I have perfect vision. I have 20/10 vision.
Dude, I don't know what my vision is, but it's not perfect. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
My vision is kind of janked up sometimes.
Well, get your blue light glasses. You're staring at
Nah.
screens so often. Yes.
I mean, maybe.
But how often you look at a screen, you should have a pair. Invest in a
really-
good pair of blue light glasses.
But also,
PSA to all.
I have my screen. I can do like night mode or whatever, where it's like
That's-
turns orange.
Still.
How much does that help? Do you think?
I don't know. I don't do it. I just wear my blue lights.
Yo, okay. Tell me this. Have
Tell
you seen
you
the new?
this?
Tell me this. Have you seen the new Super Smash Bros? But
Dude,
it's
I don't.
it's SpongeBob.
No. I don't care for Super Smash Bros. So I
Oh
have
my gosh,
no
dude.
knowledge nor care. I don't have
It's-
anything Nintendo related besides my DS and my NES and my GameCube. You gotta talk to George for that.
Oh man, I wish you knew about it, cause it's kind of ridiculous. They have like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They got SpongeBob. They got all types of different Nickelodeon characters up in there.
In Smash Bros, or is this just another Nickelodeon like fighting game?
This is a Nickelodeon fighting game,
Yeah,
I
they've
think.
made those before and they never sold well.
But yeah, my phone won't load it, which is unfortunate.
Oh no. Next topic.
Oh no, next topic.
Oh no, next topic. Do you have any knowledge of The Last of Us?
Of course I don't.
Of course you don't. Okay, next topic. No.
No. Just, I mean, you could tell me. You could talk to me
Do you have
about
any
it.
knowledge of it? Like, do you know what it is?
I've heard about it. I've seen video like thumbnails of it, but I've never ever like clicked on any
So you
of
know
them.
it's a game.
I know it's a game.
You know it's a
Yes,
game.
of course. I know that there's like an ending where it's like you'd cry because it's unfortunate. What happens?
No, you cry at the beginning
Okay.
because of what
well then,
happens. The first
I just
th-
I might have
30 minutes of the
switched
game,
up with it.
and the ending is very unsettling. And then the sequel, you also cry within the first probably hour, and then the ending is also very unsettling.
I know somebody dies.
A lot of people die in both games,
There you go. I wasn't wrong.
but they're making a HBO TV series,
Oh,
and it's
That's
gonna be
cool.
written by. Do you know Chernobyl? The
I
show
mean, like,
Chernobyl.
the show. I thought
The
you meant
show.
like the event that happened in
No, they
like
did
Russia
a
or
show
whatever.
about the event
Yeah,
that was very popular.
I've never heard
so
of the show.
That guy that wrote that is also writing this, and the director of The Last of Us is also writing the show.
So what's the premise of The Last of Us?
About zombies,
I thought it might be zombies.
but it's not
'cause
zombies. It's an infection from a bacteria.
It makes sense. Okay, there's actually this game. Have you ever heard of it? The Forest,
Probably, I think so.
where basically you crash land with this. You're in a plane and then you crash land, and this whole island is cannibals.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's one of those like low grade games that looks like trash, but is fun to play with a whole bunch of people.
No, it's not even. It doesn't even look like trash that much. It's really cool. What you look at the camera like you don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah, I do.
Um,
I know what game you're talking about because I've seen some idiots play it, and they play it as a joke because it's a game to screw around in because you don't really have
Yeah.
to do anything.
but I watched. Well, I mean, there's a nice story behind it.
Yeah,
It's like
but
it's
it's
got
like
this
most people
mystery
just play
aspect
it
to
to
it.
screw around.
I guess.
It's like
I
playing
mean, maybe
Ark. No one plays Ark for the story.
Ark, is that dinosaur one?
Yeah, I think so. And there's like Conan the There's a Conan game too. It's like you don't play those for the story. You play those just to just
Yeah.
build random stuff, and then mess with each other and just screw around. It's a party game.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. But yeah, man. Back to what you were saying, The Last of Us, zombies.
It's like like an infection. It's like cordyceps and like bacteria infection. It's not like zombies, like the undead. It's just like a cellular infection on the brain or whatever.
Do you think zombies like could ever happen in real life?
Zombies, no, but the reason I could see The Last of Us happening is because it's based off of an actual bacteria that can do things like that, but they just made it extremely heightened to affect people.
Yeah.
It's like it's like cordyceps or something. I don't know what they call it.
Cordyceps? That kind of sounds like forceps, which are something, which is like this tool to like, you know what?
Those
Pause.
are biceps.
You know what? Those are triceps. Actually, tri-tip.
Tri-tip, delicious.
Stream
so, like,
ended.
These
Cricket
are
noise.
what the quote-unquote zombies look like in the game.
Oh.
Like the bacteria takes over their body.
Those are not zombies, bro. Those are freaking.
Exactly.
Those are
it's like they're
fungi,
called
bro.
infected. They're not called zombies.
Those are fungi, bro.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a fungus and a bacteria that just takes over the body.
That's crazy. I've never even seen this.
Yeah. This is sick.
Bro, are they like face suckers? Do they like...
They're called clickers. They don't have sight, but they have sound, so you have to sneak around.
Oh, so they're kind of like echolocation type
These
vibes?
ones are, yeah. There's other ones that can see that are like the grunts, then there's these, and then there's the bigger one. Like, there's different categories of them, but clickers are like the most famous. They make the... I can do their sound pretty well. You've probably heard me do it. It's like that. It's like that.
That's crazy.
And then like they do clicking or whatever because they're sound or whatever based.
I don't know. Last of Us clickers.
There was.
What did the other ones look like?
They're called runners. Or like
you know what this reminds me of?
Model ones.
What was that? What was that game where it had like boomers and I don't remember what it was called.
These are just like the standards.
Yeah.
Like they're the early stages of the infection, and then it goes the clickers. What, boomers?
Yeah. Do you remember that game that had like boomers? They had all these other. Is it Left 4 Dead?
Yeah. Left 4 Dead. It has it's got
yeah.
so many different names. I don't know. The Boomer is one of them, I think. The freaking like gigantic fat one. Oh, it's Bloater.
No, it's boomers.
I don't know, but there's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about when
I
you
gotta escape.
Because they have
like
all these different names like clickers and runners and.
Clickers, runners, bloaters are the big fat ones in this game.
So it is like Left 4 Dead then, in a way.
Left 4 Dead is zombies, pretty much.
Okay, but
it's like a 4-person co-op wave-based survival is what Left 4 Dead is. Left 4 Dead is 4 people, up to 4 players, traversing through a map, getting to different safe rooms, and then to an escape point. This is a single-player campaign story.
Yeah. No, I understand the mechanics of the game. I'm just saying, as for like the infected versus the zombies.
I don't know enough about Left 4 Dead to know. I assume they're more on like the zombie side. Like here, this is what I'm talking about. Like these are set photos that are coming out because they're filming the show right now up in Canada, I think.
Oh, Canada.
So like this is a very big spot in the game store. It's the Capitol building. It's like a big point you have to get to. And this
Dude, I went to school there.
This is in Boston. You went to school in Boston?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say when. But this is the actual spot in the building in the game, and then this is the version of it on the set. So it's like they're getting pretty close to how everything looks.
Yeah, it's
And
gonna be
like
sick.
they've got a whole bunch of like, where's they at? Where they at? Where they like there was a good handful of them. These, like the overrun city, the car
looks
turn.
cool.
Like this looks legit.
That looks legit. Yeah.
Like compared to like the settings that you run through in the game, like these are pretty spot on. And then here's Pedro Pascal, Mr. Mandalorian.
Oh, not
playing,
even Mr. Mandalorian. He's Mr.
He's Mr. I forget his name from Game of Thrones.
I know. That's where I know him from.
But yeah. And then also there's a chick from Game of Thrones playing Ellie. But he's
really?
literally he's spot on with his outfit too for Joel. Let me scroll down. It had the chick. I forget her name. Her. She's also Game of Thrones.
Is she?
I think so. Bella Ramsey? I'm pretty sure she is. But like this is the first photo they released of like them and their character.
Ooh.
And then this is
she is from Game of Thrones,
yeah.
You're right.
Like people are like really freaking out cuz like even their backpacks are legit. Like there's a piece of tape here, there's a piece of tape on the strap, and there's a piece of tape on the bottom, and then on his backpack the tape matches the spots. Like they're getting super legit
detailed
with all the details and everything.
That's actually pretty dope.
And they're having
like
some people that played the characters from the game playing the same characters in the movie.
Really?
So like yeah, some people are actually coming over to play the live action versions.
That's dope.
They're
That's
having
actually...
some people play different characters that were a part of the game. But yeah, they're getting all this stuff is looking pretty legit.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I want to read you
Badger
this message that I got.
Oh right. Yeah, you said it. Go ahead.
Okay.
And that
So
ends our Last of Us HBO talk. Go ahead and talk about your random text.
Right. So this is on Instagram. It's this chick. She's just like, "You are so cute, and I pick up all good vibes and intentions in life from you. Hope you have a beautiful day. No need to respond. Just want to leave that note there for you. No awkwardness necessary. No awkwardness necessary. You can keep living life as if you never received this message, and we'll be all good."
Okay, I will. Was that
thanks.
your number neighbor
Okay,
that just now
I
got back
will.
to you?
No, they never got back to me.
Of course
My
they
number
did.
neighbors.
They probably just freaking blocked it or didn't even look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's whatever.
This lady's like 30 as well. I don't
Aren't we all?
No, we're not.
It's fine.
I mean,
Who cares if some catfish old fat man is trying to scam on you? Just block their number.
I mean, she's not a catfish trying to scam on me, but
You mean he? It's probably a dude. Or
No, it's
some
definitely-
like pre-made messaging from like
No,
a
it's
scam company.
it's definitely a woman. Like
How do you know?
I mean, literally every single picture of her on her Instagram. Like we've talked before.
What?
Yeah, not like seriously, but she's messaged me before like multiple times.
And you've continued to talk to this random person.
How
many pictures are in their Instagram account?
527
Pictures.
Interesting.
They're
Yeah.
foreign.
No,
Yeah.
she's not. I don't think so.
She's probably not real.
What do you mean, dude? She has 500 different pictures of her on here.
Could just be someone scamming off another person's account to have a fake
No, that
catfish
does
account.
no, dude. It's not a catfish, bro. It's not like it's a super beautiful person either.
Not every catfish is beautiful.
Anyways,
Or it's just some super awkwardly, weirdly nice person that doesn't make sense to have on social media.
yeah, probably.
Because it's social media, no one's nice.
Yeah, she I don't know, she like makes beanies for charity.
Why don't
She
you
like
have her make
hand
you a beanie? You wear so
she
many.
like hand knits them. She's like one of the places that she donated to is their tagline is meeting real needs with a touch of grace. And they
Cool.
all are wearing her beanies.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Seems very random.
She Yeah. I'm guessing all she does is knit, dude.
Probably.
Yeah.
She just be making them beanies.
It was interesting, dude. Interesting. It's like I woke up to that message. I didn't read it right away, but the first line I saw it's like, "Oh, you're so cute," and I just wanted you to let you know. I was like, "What's going on?"
What is going
But
on? Yeah,
hey, at least I'm cute, man. You know,
sure.
I've been told I have good skin, which is a compliment, of course.
I have
All
one
right.
more thing for you.
Face off.
Face off. Don't look at the screen immediately.
Okay. Closing my eyes.
I'll tell you when to open them. But it's gonna start now.
Bro. Okay. Up until the last part, up until the rock came in, it was cool, bro. It was a legit song. But once the rock came in, bro, it was kind of cringe. Not gonna lie. Ooh.
He's never done rap before. It's good.
I mean, it's good for his first like attempt, I guess.
Yeah. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I mean, when you put him up against Tech N9ne and the other guys,
Yes.
it's a bit different.
Yeah. I mean, his bit was only like
A couple
like
seconds.
20
long.
seconds or so. It wasn't much, but
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed it.
I think it was cool. I think it was
Yeah.
a cool shout though.
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely cringe. Don't get me wrong, but it was cool to have him there. It was like an interesting collab.
Yeah.
Terramana, face off. Terraman's face off.
But I mean, it's also just because he doesn't have as much rap experience. Like, yeah, he gets the job done. He's good. For like what he did with freaking Moana or whatever, he has a little rap in there too. I think.
Yeah.
For freaking
True.
You're Welcome or whatever. So he's got the ability.
You're welcome.
He's got the ability. I think it's just like some of the stuff that he chose to write. Yeah, he chose to wrote.
He chose to row the boat.
But like, he just like his lyrics, they match him. Like he talked about like
defamation, weaponation, wappadappadappadappadap.
that. I didn't mind that. It was like how it started was like, okay, where's this going? And then it. I like the
part where it's like, say my name.
rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where it got good. Before that was like, okay, where's this going? This is getting. I was surprised, but it was like, oh wow.
Honestly, the whole song went by so quick. To be honest.
Yeah. Well. When you have freaking.
How long is it?
4 minutes. 4 and a. Almost.
Really?
Almost 4. It's like 4:10. Yeah. Well, I mean, when you have everybody on every verse, just throwing at high speed.
There were so many words thrown at us.
Oh yeah.
all of them were rapping fast.
Have you heard of Joey Cool and King ISO? Or ISO?
I have not heard of those guys.
I haven't heard them either.
But the second guy, I'm assuming that's Joey Cool.
That's Joey Cool because he's the first on the feature list.
Right. He was cool.
I liked him, yeah.
I liked his words. And then, obviously, the Face Off line, Nicolas Cage Face Off.
That was the second guy.
Yeah, that was the second guy, of course.
I'm like, they better mention.
Yeah, because, I mean.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Great
Dude,
movie.
back in the day, that was. I feel like I've seen that movie multiple times. And I don't know, it's this thing that's ingrained in me. Whenever someone says Face Off, it's just the movie.
Oh, yeah.
It comes to my mind.
For the longest time, I think they were like trying to remake it.
Really?
With other people. I'm like, that movie does not work without Travolta or Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it's an
It doesn't
interesting
work 'cause
concept
it's
too,
yeah.
though.
It's an interesting concept, but that was like the 2000s era of like sci-fi weird,
It was weird
interesting,
though.
interesting
was weird.
era of weird things that movies were. But I thought it was good.
Oh yeah, of course.
Music
it was
video
good.
was fun.
Oh yeah, and I like the hook too. Rumble.
Yeah,
They had like the whole choir or whatever
Yeah.
it was, just like a massive amount of people.
Yeah.
And then the girl in the beginning, when they first when Tech N9ne first goes on the stage, the reason I keep calling him Tech N9ne and not Tech N9ne is because he says Tech N9ne in a song that like not necessarily introduced me to Tech N9ne, but he has a song with Prof and it's called Ghost. We should listen to that too. Not necessarily review it, but like listen to it, to see like what I'm talking about. Because he like refers to himself as Tech N9ne.
okay, I'm done with that. This is not good.
I mean, that's an opinion you can have.
No, I'm saying like
yes.
Tech. I'm enjoying Tech N9ne.
Bro, Prof is really good.
This is not a good advertisement for Prof.
Well, maybe I'll show you another song by Prof.
This
then.
music video also makes it look like it was made by a high schooler. Like I could
Maybe it was.
Like I could have made this in high school. This is bad production. Like pieces of paper printed out with like writing on. Like come on, man. Like I don't know. Maybe it was literally just one person with a camera, and they had no money. Who knows?
Probably, to be honest.
But like, I don't know. It just doesn't. It looks half-assed. But have you seen Tech N9ne and Logic go back and forth?
No, but I bet it's insane.
Like they were doing, like they were just talking about like how they get like faster and faster and faster, like how they'll go,
Mm-hmm.
and like Tech was getting like really like surprised about how like Logic was going crazier than he was.
That's sick.
And to see Tech N9ne like freaking out about it is like, okay, wow. So I think this is it. This is a while ago though.
Nice.
I just love how nonchalantly like they're just going in and out of it.
Why is there a mango video in the top right?
Top right. I don't know. It's called the musical. I don't know because it's music related. The tag
Maybe.
probably has Logic or Tech N9ne
Maybe.
or something.
Yeah.
Who
I was
knows?
like, that has nothing to do with what we're
Oh,
watching.
Lil Dicky. I love Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky.
I love Lil Dicky.
Have you seen his show?
Dave.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave. Dave's great.
It is great.
I love Dave.
Do they have a second season yet?
I'm pretty sure it's already out. I think they're doing third season.
Dude, I need to watch
Dang.
the second season then.
Let me make sure. I thought second season was already out. Yeah. Second season was out in what is it? Yeah, June. Yeah, it was this summer.
Oh, nice.
And I'm pretty sure season 3 is going to be a thing.
Nice.
It's just not out yet.
Bet.
And it's probably not going to be until like next year.
I feel you.
Makes sense though.
Cool. Wanna wrap things up or what?
Yeah. I think we can let the people go. Let the people go. Let the
Well, let the people go.
people go.
No, you have to stay with us forever.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Sometimes I don't even want to be with myself sometimes. Frick, dude. But that's a conversation
And on
for
that
another
note,
day.
thank
This
you,
has
everybody.
This has been episode 22 of the What Were We Talking About podcast.
Yes. And as cringy as that sounds, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And episode 22. Check it out.
It's a wrap.
Episode
Bye.
23, Mr. Michael Jordan next week. We'll see you there.
Yep.
Bye,
Our
guys.
MJ. Peace.